Good morning, class. How are you all? I hope you all are well. Okay, so now we'll do the revision of the chapter The Moon and the Artificial Satellite. Okay, so our first topic is Moon. What do you know about the moon? What is moon? I know everyone have seen the moon in the night sky. That is the brightest thing that you are seeing in the sky. That is what? It is the moon, right? But tell me, you have listened any type of story about the moon? Yes, maybe you all have listened, right? Because the people, why the people were making the stories? The older people in the olden days, the people, why people were making the stories? Yes, because they don't know about the moon. They were seeing the moon from the earth only, and they don't know about the moon, so they were making different kind of stories. They were looking, they were seeing the on the moon, some type the moon is changing itself, है ना? And sometimes the spots are also they are seeing. Sometimes it's not looking in the sky. So many of the reason they are making different kind of stories, right? So in China also a famous story is there that there was a jade rabbit and three fairies were there, right? And all the fairies come to the jade rabbit and say they were asked that to give something for eating to the fairies. They come in the disguise form, in a bigger form. So what happened? The jade rabbit don't have anything to offer them, to give them anything. So what happened? The jade rabbit, he jumped into fire. And why he jumped into fire? To offer them that food. Maybe when the rabbit would be burned, then the beggars can be eat them. The beggars can be eat the rabbit. So the sacrifice of the rabbit, by the seeing of sacrifice of the rabbit, the fairies were very pleased, and they have given the boon to the rabbit कि you will always shine in the sky. So they are thinking that the moon is a jade rabbit. So these type of different kind of a story also in many countries the people were making in olden days. Like in India also many of the stories, some people are saying that Chanda Mama, है ना? So many of the stories the people were making, because they don't know that time about the moon, ki what is actually is happening in the sky and why it is changing its shape. So due to their curiosity, due to the curiosity of the people, they travel to the moon, and now everyone knows that ki what is actually moon, है ना? And what is on the moon, right? So the moon is the natural satellite of the earth. The moon is the natural satellite of the earth, right? And what is natural satellite? So natural satellite is the object, is a celestial body that revolve around the planet, right? So the moon is revolving around the earth, so that is called the that is the satellite of the earth, and that is a natural, because we don't have made that. So that is a natural satellite of the earth. It's revolving around the earth, right? So what is actually on the moon now? So there is, on the surface of moon, there is a craters. Craters is what? The big hole are there present on the moon. Why the craters are present on the moon? Because some meteors hit the moon surface and that make a craters on the surface of the moon. and there is no air, right? No air, due to no atmosphere, we cannot live there on the moon. The life is not possible on the moon because there would be no atmosphere. If there would be no atmosphere, no water, so how we would be live on the moon? So there, that's why the life would not be possible on the moon. And so the sound also we can listen to in each other on the earth, but when we are going to the moon, we cannot listen to the voice of any person, because the traveling of the sound also need medium, that is the air, right? So if there is no air, the people cannot hear anything, the voice, the sound could not be travel, right? So that is the surface of moon. There is a 2 inches of charcoal type, charcoal powdery type soil is there. If you would be write anything on the surface of the moon, it would be remain for 100 million of the year. Why? Why? Think about that. Yes, because there is no wind, no rain, no air. So how it would be delete from the surface of the moon? It would be remain for many of the years, है ना? And why the life is possible on the earth, you know very well. So the life is possible on the earth because there is a air, water, everything, the plants, everything that is present that we need to survive on the earth. But all the condition that would not be present on the moon, right? Okay. So what is phases of moon? Phases of moon ki how the moon is changing its shape day by day. कभी छोटा, कभी बड़ा, कभी half, कभी crescent, na? Every time it is changing its shape. So how it could be happen? So you know कि we are getting the light from the sun. As the same way, the moon do not have its own light. The moon is also getting the light from the sun, right? So the main source of light is the sun in the universe. When the sun is earth is revolving around the sun, right? And the moon is also revolving around the earth. So when the condition is happen ki the part that is in the front of the earth and it would not be receive the light, ठीक है? How much part of the moon that receives the light from the sun, so only that much part of we can see in the night. Okay, so that is the happening only due to why? Because that much of part that receive the light from the sun, only that part we can see from the earth, like see here, phases of moon, right? So it is the earth, है ना? Suppose that here is the sun, या anywhere sun is there. Okay, so the sun, the light falls on the earth from there, and the moon is revolving around the earth. So half part that receive the sunlight and half part that we are seeing from the earth, it would not really receive the light. So that condition is called new moon. New moon में क्या होता है? What is happening? We cannot see the moon that night, right? After that, crescent moon, that the shape of a moon that is looking in a banana shape. Then half moon we can see, and then we can see the gibbous moon, that is a swollen, looks a swollen type, right? After that, full moon we can see after 15 days. Then again we are seeing the gibbous moon, half moon, crescent moon, and then again new moon. This cycle is happening always, ठीक है? But there is two things, waning and waxing. Means you will say that ma'am, same thing, gibbous crescent is there also, and crescent gibbous is also there is. So this part, when the moon starting to increasing its shape day by day, अभी यहाँ से क्या हो रहा है, it is increasing its shape day by day, so that is called the waxing. What we call waxing, right? And when we are seeing after the full moon, the moon start to decreasing its shape, that is called waning. So increasing size of the moon, that is called waxing. Means how we would say that the waxing crescent moon, waxing half moon, waxing gibbous moon, waxing full moon के बाद full तो एक full moon, that would be one. Then again waning gibbous moon, waning half moon, waning crescent moon, right? So what is the meaning of waning and waxing? So that all are the phases of moon, right? Why we can stand on the earth, you know, the gravitational force work on the earth. So the gravitational force is also there on the moon. Yes, but there is a very less gravity than the earth. The 1/6 part gravity is only present on the moon, right? So that's why we can, when we would be see the changes in the weight, right? Like our weight is whatever weight is our weight on the earth, we can divide it into 6 parts and then we get the weight on the moon. Like 10 kg on the moon, so 60 kg on the earth, right? So that is the thinking how our weight is different on the surface of the earth and the surface of the moon. Okay, so how we would know that ki what is actually on the moon, everything about the surface of the moon, how we come to know that? Because some persons went on the moon. So you know who went first on the moon. That is very interesting, right? Okay, so first person was Neil Armstrong, who took the first step on the moon, right? Who took the first step on the moon. And what he said that this small step of man is a giant leap for mankind. That was the word of the Neil Armstrong when he took the first step on the moon. So in the craft Apollo 11, 3 persons went on the moon first. On 20 July 1969, Neil Armstrong, Michael Collins and Aldrin Budge. So Michael Collins was remain in the craft for controlling that, and Neil Armstrong and the Aldrin Budge, they took the steps on the moon. And what they have done on the moon? They walked, they jumped to see how much gravity is there. They write the name and the date on the surface of the moon, and they also hosted the flag of America, right? Because they went from the NASA and from America they went on the moon, so they hosted the flag of America, of USA on the surface of the moon, and they bring some sample like soil, stones, whatever they get from there, they bring it the sample of the moon, right? And after that they came back on the earth. So by this what happened now, till now 12 persons went on they took the steps on the moon. So everything now we come to know. Many of the missions also, the institute, the research centers are sending on the moon to know about the moon, right? And India has also sent the Chandrayaan first in 2008, right? That was the successful mission. And in 2019 also Chandrayaan second to be sent, but it was unsuccessful mission, right? So after that the eclipses. What is eclipses? You know? Yes. So the eclipses is what the people were in olden days, they were thinking about that ki, when the what is the happening in the eclipses. First I want to tell you that if uh, any object that block the light to reflect, है ना, the light would not be reflect and that block the light, so it casts the shadow, that is called the opaque object, and it casts the shadow, right? Like earth, moon, huh? So what happened when eclipse would be happen? So there is ki revolution would be happening every time the moon is revolving around the earth is revolving around the moon, sorry, around the sun. So the condition would be happen when the moon and sometime the moon casts the shadow on the earth, and sometime the earth casts the shadow on the moon due to the sunlight. Means what is happening when the sunlight would not be reached on the surface of the moon or the earth, it casts the shadow of the earth and the moon. So that is called the eclipse, right? So in the olden days the people were so we do two type of eclipses are there. First is solar eclipse, second is lunar eclipse. So the people were thinking that about the, I have written here, solar eclipse. So solar eclipse, about the solar eclipse, the people were know that they were thinking about that ki a demon, evil spirit that want to eat the sun, right? And so that's why in the during the afternoon, during the midday, we are unable to see the sun. So what is actually happening at it? Whenever you are seeing, sometime you are going somewhere in the noon time and you would see that ki it is completely dark like night during the afternoon, means the sun would not be visible. So that is eclipse. The people were thinking that someone want to eat that sun, so that is the reason, but it would not be happen. How would it happen? Come and see what is happening, that when they all are revolving to earth, or the earth is revolving to the sun and moon is revolving to the earth. So when this condition is happening, the sun, the moon and the earth come in a straight line, right? They come in a straight line. So what would be happen? Then the sunlight, like in the solar eclipse, what would be happen? See here, the moon is here and the earth is here. So what would be happen? The sunlight would not be reached to the earth, because the moon is there and moon blocks the light to reach the earth. So what would be happen? In during the day, we would not be able to see the sun, right? So that is called the solar eclipse. And why would it be happen? Because the moon blocks the light, is cast the shadow on the earth, right? The moon blocks the light to reach the earth's surface, and the moon casts the shadow on the earth. So that is dark during the daytime. Okay, so see here, two things are there, umbra region and penumbra region. Anything when the object is casting the shadow, two things are there. One is umbra and second is penumbra. So penumbra is a darker part of the shadow and penumbra is the lighter part of the shadow. The lighter part of the shadow, that is called penumbra, and the darker part of the shadow, that is called the umbra. After that, the lunar eclipse. So what is lunar eclipse? When, that would be the condition, when the between the sun and the moon the earth comes, right? When between the sun and the moon the earth comes and it casts the shadow on the moon. So that is called the lunar eclipse, right? And What is called that region? That is called the umbra region, that casts the darker shadow. And this part is called penumbra region, that is the lighter shadow of the moon. That is the lighter shadow of the earth. Right? So that is called the lunar eclipse. And what would be happen in this? So we would be able to, it is happening during the night. And what happened when the moon comes in the umbra region? So then what would be happen? In the umbra region, the moon is looking in a red color. Why it looks in a red color? Because from the edges of the earth, from the here, the some part of light rays of the sun, it reach to the moon surface from the edges of the earth. So that is a lunar eclipse. When it would be happen? When between the sun and the moon, the earth comes. So the sunlight would not be reached to the surface of the moon, and the earth casts the shadow on the surface of the moon, and that is called the lunar eclipse. What would be happen in this day? So during it is happening in the night, the moon, when moon is coming in the umbra region, means darker part of the shadow, that is looking in a red color, and it is called the blood moon. When it looks in a red color, that is called the blood moon. Right? And it is called the total lunar eclipse. And what happened when it comes in a penumbra region? So that is called the partial lunar eclipse. When it comes in a penumbra region, that is called the partial lunar eclipse. Okay. So always the solar eclipse would be happen on the day of new moon, and the lunar eclipse would be happen on the day of full moon. Right? The waves, the high waves that are coming from the sea and the ocean, that is what? That is called tides. So see here what is tide and how would it be come. So first thing, see here, the sun, the moon and the earth. Everyone knows that, you know that the moon is revolving around the earth and the earth is revolving around the sun. So when this condition would be happen, all again, they all come in a straight line, right? So the moon have also the gravitational force, and the sun have also the gravitational force. So due to the pull of the moon, the tides are coming. The gravitational pull of the moon, the tides are coming. You know that the 71 or 2% water is available on that, means most of the part is completely covered with the water on that. So what is happening actually when the moon is pulling due to the gravitational force the earth. So the soil part, you know, that is a binded, so it could not be pulled towards the moon. So what is happening? The water, that is a liquid, right? So what is happening? The water make bulge due to the attraction force of the moon. And when this also the sun have also the attraction force, but you know why it is not working more on the earth? Why it not pull? The sun is why the sun would not be able to pull the earth towards it? Because of distance. There is lot of distance of the earth from the sun, so the more gravitational force would not be work on the earth of the sun, right? So क्या होता है, when the moon is coming in this condition, it attract the water and the water make bulges. the water may bulges. See here. So the water that is present here and here, it attract towards that part, and also gravity is work in this center. So the force is also work on the earth surface, that is centrifugal force. So that is doing like this, that force is also working like this. So due to this, what is happening when earth is revolving, what is happening, the water make bulges here, and that is called the high tide. The water from here and here, it comes in that place. The extra water is not coming from anywhere. That water that is present on the earth, it comes in that part and it make bulges, and that is called the high tide. High tide. And if there is water less, so what is there? That is low tide. So what is the definition of tide, right? So the rhythmic rise and fall of the water, that is called the tide. Means what is happening? First, rhythmic, why? Because that is regular, है ना? The level is increasing, then decreasing, then increasing, then decreasing again and again, and that is process is going on always. And what is the time of between one high tide and one low tide to one high tide? That is 6 hours 30 minutes, right? And here is also high tide. Here is also high tide, so that is the 6 hour 13 minutes. Here 6 hour 13 minutes here, 6 hour 13 minutes here. Means in 24 hours there is 2 times high tide is coming and 2 times low tide is coming. So you know what is happening when the sun and moon is coming in this condition. Maybe moon is here or here, so the attraction force would be more, the gravitational force would be more. So what would be happen? So a highest high tide is coming on this day. On this day, maybe full moon day or new moon day, the highest high tide is coming, and we are calling that the highest high tide spring tide. Spring tide, right? When the highest, this condition would be happen, the highest high tide would be coming, and that is called the spring tide. After that, this condition would be happen, means the sun, earth and the moon, it makes 90-degree angle, right? So what is happening? See, the moon is pulling it towards it. The sun is also applying the force, gravitational force towards it. So what would be happen? See and think about that. This day would become very low tide. This day the very low tide would become, and that is called the neap tide. यहाँ पे जो आएगी वो neap tide होगी, means very low या highest low tide would be come. Highest low tide would become when this condition would be happen, means moon, earth and the sun, it makes 90-degree angle towards. So what is happening? The moon is pulling earth towards it, the sun is pulling towards it. So what is happening? The highest low tide, yeah, neap tide also we can say, that would become on this day. And what is how that high tide is helpful for us? So it is helpful for navigation and the fishermen. For the fishermen, how? Because when the high tide is coming, all the fishes are coming on the edge of the sea and the ocean, so they can collect the abundance fishes from the sea and the ocean, and the tidal energy also. What is the tidal energy? The people are making the dam. We are making the dam on the we know that ki what level would be increasing. So in the between we are making the dam. When the water level means when the high tide would become, the water level is increasing, so the turbine move due to the force of water, and when the turbine moves it generates the electricity. And again when the low tide comes, the water level is decreasing again. So what would be happen? Again the turbine move due to the force of water, and then again we are generating the electricity. So that is the tidal energy. Now what are the artificial satellites? So satellites, you know, that revolve around the planets. So our celestial body, that is natural. But what is artificial? The artificial satellite that is made by the man. Anything that is made up of man, that is called the artificial, and satellite who is made by the man, that is called the artificial satellite. So we are sending many type of satellite in the orbit that revolving around the earth, and that helpful for us many ways. You know, in many ways our life is depending on the satellite. 80 or 90% work that you are doing with the help of satellite. You are calling to any person. The people are living in one country to another country also. You can talk, you can video call. You are also enjoying the live matches that is happening in the England, Australia, or anywhere. You can see that live match at your home, in your room, right? Any type of news you can come to know that if it is happening in any corner of the world, but you come to know that on that time, exact that time, you can listen that news. So that is how it is happening. So it is happening due to the only satellites. So first satellite was what? That was the Sputnik first. Sputnik first was the first satellite that was launched by the Soviet Union in 1957. And who was the first Indian satellite? So that was the Aryabhatta, and that was launched in 19 April 1975. So after that we also have we have launched many type of satellite like Bhaskar, INSAT series, AjuSat, right? Many of the satellite we have launched. And before 1 year India has made the record to launch more satellites. 104 satellite India has launched. But now in this year the record breaks by the company SpaceX company, and the owner is who? Elon Musk, who launched 143 satellites in one time by the Falcon 9 rocket. So he break down that record that was made by the India. So many type of satellites are there, like astronomical satellite, military purposes satellite, education purpose satellite, and weather satellites, spy satellites. So many of the reason we are sending the satellite in the space, and we are launching that. So astronomical satellites, they are giving the picture, they are revolving around the earth, they are giving the images, right? And they are telling us about the space, what any other celestial body also. The weather satellite, they forecast the weather. We come to know that cyclone when it would become, maybe when we before 3 or 4 days before we come to know that any type of disasters is coming, earthquake like tsunami or anything, it would be happen. So we come to know that the weather by the weather forecasting. So that is also would be possible by the satellites. You are seeing the matches, cartoon, TV, serial, yeah, many things you are seeing. You are talking to also to each other. You can make a video call, and you are also enjoying the live classes. So that all the things would be possible only due to the artificial satellites. And military purposes, we can spy on our enemies, our weapons, or any other countries is launching the missile, so we can spy on them also, and we come to know that what is happening around the world. After that, the space travel. So what do you know about the space travel? I think everyone knows that. Everyone have listened about the Kalpana Chawla. Yes, she was a great lady of India. She born in Karnal. Yes, so we'll talk about the Kalpana Chawla more. So what is space travel? First we come to know. So the curiosity of the people, why we are spending lot of money to going to space, to traveling to space. Everyone knows that a lot of money we are spending. So why we are doing actually that? Because of curiosity of the people, we come to know what is actually in the space. So the people are going in the space, they are sending the information, they are collecting the information, right? So that after that we come to know what is actually in the space, all about all the planets, our solar system, everything. And in a space there is a, what is about the space, there is a zero gravity. Means you would not be able to stand in the space because there is no gravitational force, no air. So you would be float in the space, and you could not be you could not be listen to each other because there is no air. So voice, yes, sound also would not be travel in the space, and you would be go in the space, you would be feel the zero weight. If your weight is 100 kg, 60 kg, any weight or is there on the earth, you would be feel zero weight on the space. So many people also went in the space. So Kalpana Chawla was the first who went on the space. Yuri Gagarin was the person who went on the space first, and he was from the Soviet Union. Then Valentina Tereshkova also, that she was the first woman who went into space, who went in space. So she was also from the Soviet Union. And the Rakesh Sharma was the person who went in the space 1984, was the first Indian who went into space with the help of Soviet Union also. So when the Rakesh Sharma went into space, he talked to our Prime Minister Indira Gandhi that time. And when Indira Gandhi was asked to him that how our India is looking from the space, so the Rakesh Sharma answered, he replied that exactly, obviously, it is looking sare jahan se acha. That was the word of Rakesh Sharma when he was in the space. And after that, the Kalpana Chawla, she was a great lady. She was a good person also. She did many type of good works and lot of achievement. And she was from the Karnal, Haryana, and she did engineering. After that, she selected for NASA, and then she became a citizen of America, and from the NASA she went to space. In her first expedition of the space from the Columbia, she came back on the earth, but unfortunately in the second time what would be happen, she would come on the earth, but she would not be alive. Her space shuttle Columbia was collapsed when it was entering in the atmosphere of the earth. So that was the Kalpana Chawla. She did a very good job, and she was the first Indian woman who went into space. And Sunita Williams is also, that is a Indian American lady. Her father was from the India, Gujarat, and she has made a record to spend lot of time into space, about the 6 months and 29 hours she has spent in the space out of spacecraft. So she also did a good job, and they all are the people, and many of the people are also now going. So that is all about the space travel. And now you can think about your holidays to spending in the space. There is a station, ISS, International Space Station. The people are going there. They are sending the information there from there. So that is all about the space. And the NASA was NASA, yeah, many of the other researchers are the NASA and the Soviet, means USA and the Union. Soviet Union is the pioneer in this region, in this area, means in a space traveling. And many of the research also the India is doing. It is also developing the researches and also doing more work in this field. India has also sent the Mangalyaan. That was a very successful mission, right? And after this mission, the India become a first country who got the success in the mission of Mars. That mission was called the Mangalyaan, right? It was very successful, and also the India is doing very good job in this region. Okay, so that all about the this chapter, moon and our artificial satellite. I think everything would be clear. If you are having any query, you can also ask in the class and do your exercise, prepare for your exam also. Okay, thank you class, have a nice day.